Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Logitech G Ready to Play series in Bangladesh with a prize pool of 70k Taka. It's going to be your boy Aggressive here back on the hot seat one more time to bring you another set of games. Today's matchup, again, could just be a much more one-sided affair. We do have RV, Red Viperz Gaming, going up against quite an unknown team on that regard. So I don't know how all of this is going to pan out for the Team Gamers gang. According to their rankings here on the lobby, at least, it feels to be much more for one-sided affair. It's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, but at the end of the day, it really does come down to whichever team is going to be a lot more consistent. Maybe these bronzes are able to completely catch us off guard, maybe pull off a strategy that we have no idea what they can be capable of, and that's one of the main things that really can differentiate both of these teams. We're going to be jumping straight towards the agent selection screen. The admin has already prepped everything up for us, nothing to worry about there. As we jump on down over onto that, I really want to see maybe some more initiative from the members of Team Gamer Gang, because for now, if they go in for much more of the comfort-based composition, it may be quite problematic for them. Demon opting to go in for that Euro could be a funny pickup, but then again, how much do you really want to troll your opposition, especially when you are going up against people who are almost 3 times your current ranking? It's gonna be tough for them, but if anyone can do it, it has to be them. But for Red Viper, they're just here to have fun on their own regard and just completely tear down the walls of their opposition. We do see the Omen coming in, a very strong pickup for the map Haven. Not really much to talk about there. Composition, the most standard one that you can get in the map of Haven. But okay, Demon actually picked up that Euro for the memes, and maybe, hey, it could be going in for a couple of Euro meme plays that could be the game changer for us here in this round. But
select your agent.
Regardless of that, what we do see is a little bit more of a all-rounded approach from the members of Team Gamers, with the Chamber getting picked up as well from Steve. It's a good idea, but at the same time, this idea doesn't seem to fit their jurisdiction. For now, though, taking it slow and taking it steady, the compositions from both ends feel to favor the attackers a lot more because they have that double initiator to gain that level of information, while for the defense, they have no initiator whatsoever. And I understand, maybe you're playing for the comfort, maybe you're playing for the memes, but in a tournament setting, if you're not able to just figure out something more that can give your team an edge, it doesn't bode that well from them. It doesn't look that good, and Red Viperz could easily walk away with a victory. A fast 13-0 could be on the cards if they're not careful. You see the members of Red Viperz asking for the push from A side first, and really understandable aggressive take on their Brimstone could be good for that first initial kill, but yeah, it doesn't happen. Not against Slim Zera. Things look quite difficult for them, but still, Toxic Agent finds a kill, but immediately gets traded out by Def. Good shots, good plays. They're gonna try to run in towards the side. The flash is gonna give them some forms of retaliation, but the bullets being missed is gonna be a problem. Steve on the back end is gonna try to run his way out, but not opting to go in for any shots on the Headhunter. Tiny bit questionable when you did pick up the chamber, but I guess some people just like to play with the Ghost instead. Smoke comes in, completely gets away. He's running down through. One kill to try and end things off, and Steve, he's just stuck. I'm gonna go back to Minecraft, or maybe just for a peek. Takes a fight, good for the first kill, but immediately gets traded out. And Interferon's gonna be able to find that. And a 0-1 scoreline going in the favor of the side of Red Viperz. But are they gonna be happy about it? Not exactly, because they have fallen flat a little bit on that last round because of the amount of players that they did drop. But regardless of that, hey, maybe they're just trying to feel out the game. They're trying to see what these rounds can even do here in this type of situations, and Team Gamer Gang could be able to just figure out a little bit more for their side. It doesn't look that good yet though. It's Interferon making his push up. Doesn't use any form of utility on towards Garage and gets caught up. Tiny little bit questionable, but I guess it's okay. It's completely fine if you're able to get a couple of frags right at the very end. Couple more kills coming in, and Toxic Agent has one play up his sleeve, but Slim Zera has the better timing. Should be able to take a swing out. Spots out the leg, spots out the head, and it's going to be able to go for the spray. 0-2. Quick, fast, and efficient. And Interferon, the only one who's going to be the casualty in this situation. So, hey, they're going to be able to reel themselves back in. They're going to be able to take a back seat. And now is where the real fun will start to arise. The defenders have their guns. That last round was equal. Demon, on this hero, has opted to go in for the Odin. This Odin can easily change the flow of this matchup. The one gun that completely destroys the mental of any team if it is able to retaliate and if it's able to find a lot of value. Flash comes in, the Odin's gonna take a swing, but Slim Zera's not gonna be able to give much away. And over towards the other side, it's gonna be a double-sided peek, and it's gonna be a push. They're gonna try to hold, they're gonna be going in for that spam. And does find favorable trades actually. 2 versus 3 situation, very much possible for this clutch. Swinging out from the side of Rock and Flow. Doesn't really get out much here in this type of situation. Toxic Agent brings in the pain to try and survive, but doesn't get anything done. Looks pretty rough for them, but for Red Viperz, it's completely okay.
Gun here. Scanning ahead.
Yeah. Going on back towards the match. Already we see a little bit of a problem because Slim Zera's already over towards the back end of the side. Even try to go in for a fight himself, but yeah, it's just not gonna happen. The bodies are just piling up in towards the side, and the members of the attack are just rushing it down through one by one. They're gonna drop even more bodies, and these vandals are able to sing that song that we love to hear. The donks on the forehead, and the final kill possibly going in as well. Super is gonna be the thing that shuts down Steve. 0-4 to pretty much take it all away and bring it all back. Man, this is rough for the members of Team Gamers, but what would you expect? This is a tournament setting. There will be skill mismatches, and the 0-4 scoreline just, it's a lot of pain that you don't really know what to do with. Going on back from this round, though.
Let's fly.
It's 0-4. It's completely okay for them to turn them. You have the buys one more time and then they have the guns to work with. Another Odin could be questionable, but again, Toxic Agent, is it a good idea for you to go in for such an aggressive peak on your own by yourself? Yeah, I don't think so. Not anytime soon, at least. And Zera again immediately comes in with the flick. He's gonna be able to find another kill. Flash in hand for the Euro. Going in for a couple of more meme shots. Does spot out one of the players, but it's not gonna be able to live through that one for long. Slim Zera comes in for the final peak and the final swing. And a triple kill for the man. 0 and 5, and Red Viperz are doing exactly what you would expect them to do. Push the sides, rush them down, be up in their face as much as they can. And the members of the defense, they're going to be crumbling under this pressure.
Here.
How do you really want to take these engagements against them? You need more time, and you need to try and figure out how to set up crossfires, because currently your team is just falling flat because they're trying to take these individual 1v1 engagements. And unless you're able to find these proper sight points, it just doesn't go that well for them. But Demon, good for the first. Not gonna be able to find out anything more than that though. But from the other side to him, he's gonna try to live through that. Got that recon bolt. Absolutely gorgeous coming in from the other side. Couple of more kills, and my god, they're gonna drop them like flies. Entry on towards the side, quick, clean, and simple, based upon a sky flash, and of course the Sova utility. It's just there's no retaliation with any of their utility. I don't see any levels of utility usage being done, and they're just bum rushing their way in towards the side one by one. Don't look that good, I guess, but would it be this bad? Not really. It's a team, they can always evolve and adapt. They need to be a completely different beast if they want to turn things around. Toxic is able to carry over that Vandal that he did have in extra for this, but on a 0 and 6 scoreline, you don't need guns anymore. You need rounds. Unless you get it to a 6 and 6, Red Viperz and their defensive side will completely eat you up, because the trade game, if it's not strong on the defense, how bad do you think things may get on the offense is the real question. These don't look that good, but if anyone has to do it, it has to be them. Because otherwise, we could be staring down the barrel of very fast 13-0. That is not something that you need to be in. And then when it comes down to the situation, Slim Zera easily able to find that shot. The adjustment's not going to be clean. Super from the middle. Takes down another one, and he's just dropping bodies as if he's dropped. And as he's just flipping the pancakes down over. One more kill from the side. It's going to be Demon being able to find another. But here comes the Killjoy for the final kill. Quick show. And here is where you're gonna be put into dilemma. How do you even explain to play this player? They have the fundamental idea of what they're doing wrong. For example, holding down the cross replacements a little different. They're switching up their positions slightly, but I don't see any forms of confidence in the team in a way that they can peak a lot of these angles, and that's one of the main reasons why they're losing. Having confidence in your aim is the most crucial part here in the game of Valorant, and the fact is the defenders, they have none of that. Just look at Slim Zero. The guy's just running in and he doesn't even care. This is the level of confidence sometimes you need to have to be a game changer, but with this Euro Ultimate, maybe things could be different. On from the sidelines, and interference just... That's a little bit of salt towards the wound. And Steve, yeah, here comes the army to try and kill him. Ooh, good shot, Steve. Beautiful over towards the face. Good shot. But now, Sanzera, waiting on his own peak with Deft going in for a fast flank. Should be able to find it? Yes, he does. The last one will be Toxic. Gonna need to run it down through. He's gonna need to pretty much go over towards the other side. Just as a Bucky in hand. Does get the kill off, I do believe. And at the bare minimum, Interferon, I think he's gonna be the casualty, but nope. 100 damage straight to the body, and Toxic will be a little bit sad that Bucky did get nerfed about almost a year ago now. 100 damage, not enough for the kill, and 0-8 scoreline going in the favor of RV. It's rough, and the team just has the entire side lane under their side. They have nothing to worry about. They can just wait, they can just chill, because currently they're in the lead. No matter what happens on this attacking side, they have established themselves for the defense, and unless there is a miraculous change from the attackers, from the defenders, sorry, it's just done and it's just over. Big Show is going to be good for the first kill, but again, this Sage needs to be a changer for them. Not going to find out anything, and Slimzera is just able to completely isolate every single one of these fights. Has the headshot and finds the kill. That's all that they're going to be able to bring down to the table. Jumping on back straight towards the game, we do see a little bit more of a forward play, and Mr. Clone, Dr. Clone, sorry, is on the other side. Has the ult in hand, but how much more can he get away with? Not much, because Slimzera's right above your head, and he's gonna be an angel spamming death from above. And one by one, they're just able to find even more to work with. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing that you can do, and poor old Steve says gonna Interferon with the Hunter's Fury is going to be hard for you to run away from this Hunter. This is 0-10. Is this match going a little bit more one-sided than we would have expected? They're running them down one by one, ladies and gentlemen. The level of gameplay just feels to fall a little bit short, but maybe just one round make a difference, or it could give you a little bit more confidence down the line if you are the ones to pursue a competitive career. This team, we need to see a lot more coming after Slimzera, man. This guy just doesn't whiff. He's able to hit every single one of his shots, but Toxic finally is able to retaliate with the Empress in hand. Does equalize 4 versus 4 situation. The defenders can make their way out to possibly get another kill. Toxic needs to be beautiful with this. He's gonna be able to get it regardless. And Toxic's the only one able to get something down here for their squad. Dr. Clone finally comes alive, takes down the menace, and it's all up to Interferon. He's not gonna be able to get anything done. And Toxic alone single-handedly shuts down every single one of these players. And a 1-10 scoreline. They get that first round that they needed to gain a confidence boost. Possibly an entire turnaround for the team. Really
last round in the half.
It's 1-10.
What do you need?
Ladies and gentlemen, they're looking to clean everything up. So it comes through. Beautiful tackle. He's gonna dash in, spots out one of the players, gonna be able to find another. He's looking for the final one. That's gonna be the Euro Flash, but still he's gonna be able to turn it around and still be able to find those dings. The man's just dinking around, jumping left, jumping right. He's jumping, jacking everywhere. Now Steve has the gun in his hand. He knows it gives him power. This power, will it be able to give him much? He's gonna be able to find that first kill at least. That's good. Super on the other end. Throws out a flash, throws out the spray. It's gonna be able to shut him down. Good plays, good shots, but still. Team Gamer Gang just falls flat on their faces. It's 1-11, ladies and gentlemen. This 1-11 scoreline just doesn't go that well for them. Side swap has occurred, and honestly, Red Viperz, they're known for their defensive side. And this defensive side can easily be the main reasons that a squad just does not hold the ball. Really enter any of these side lines without getting those proper trades off, and I don't see that happening from any of the members of Team Gamer Gang. Aggressive push already. Maybe the Sage is gonna be able to find out something. Sage is good for the first, not gonna be able to find anything more than that. Here comes the bodies, and they're gonna start to drop. Toxic, good for the first, but on the back he's gonna be able to not survive that one. Quick show. Shuts it out.
Match point.
12. Very one-sided game, I would say. Not really much to talk about here regardless. It's just a massive skill mismatch. Fundamentals need to get worked on. The ideas are there of how to improve, but they just need to keep on working. They need to keep on playing to evolve and adapt, because currently the squad, yeah, they're just getting overrun.
Show us the way, Sky.
Last round possibly of this entire matchup.
Revealing area.
Pretty detrimental buys. They had nothing to work with here in the last round. No forms of information either. Quick show, trying to go in for a kill of his own. Doesn't really find out much, but spots out the Euro. And okay, maybe, just maybe, things could be a little bit more different for them side. Simzera needs to run on back. Has the perfect angle, but he doesn't have the timing to work with this one. Peeks out, takes a fight. It's gonna be good for the first initial kill. Not gonna be good for the secondary though. It is still an advantage for the side of the attackers, and they have the entirety of the C side under their control. They can run it down through. They can go in for the plants. Simzera is very low on HP. And this is what they were hoping for. The timing needs to be perfect. And Interferon, he needs to be a game changer with Simzera on his side. Simzera is gonna be able to equalize it. 1 versus 2 situation on the map. This is perfect. Interferon can easily go in for a clutch if he hits the shots, but no. He panics under the pressure, and he's gonna get taken down here almost immediate. 2-12. It seems as though the members of Team Gamer Gang still have some fight left in them. We do see that this round will be a buy round coming in from the defenders. And I question slightly of exactly what the plan is on their mind, but hey, they have an idea in their minds that they are trying to implement. Sure, go for it. It's currently, it looks to be a much more one-sided affair, with the defenders just opting to go in for as many swings as they possibly can. Just look at Simzera, the guy's just still peeking, and he's still fighting in every single one of these situations. That's what's giving him the edge. Simzera, one more fight, one more swing, and another body to drop as well. Last person on the other side, and it's gonna be Quick Show to get that final kill.
Defenders win.
And it's done, it's dusted. Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyone?
it's gonna be a close-up round from the side of Red Viperz. Skill mismatch, nothing more to say here. On the side of Team Gamer Gang, just need to improve a little bit more and maybe get a little bit better over time. Toxic, he tried his best, but one-man armies are not what's gonna work out. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, it's all okay. It's all fine and dandy. Make sure to check out the links down below in the description. Check out Logitech, because if you want to perform to the best of your abilities, get yourself that Logitech mouse, headphone, chair, and even a keyboard while you're at it. But for now, it's going to be over aggressive, taking a small little break, and we'll be back with you real soon